here's the not so secret to success when it comes to business. Business is all about widening your time horizon. The most successful entrepreneurs are the ones who are able to zoom out. And I think about when I first started my business, my time horizon was very short. I was thinking in weeks or months. I wanted each month to be better than the last month, more revenue this month than last month. And I wanted to throw up an ad on Facebook and have it be profitable within a week or 2 weeks. And I was thinking in this very short term, narrow way. And for a lot of entrepreneurs, this is how most people start. And there's also just a reality to it where it's like in the earlier days of your business, oftentimes you don't have as much cash on hand. And so you, to a certain extent, need to think a little bit more narrow. But as you scale and as you grow, and even in the earlier days, to be honest, what happens is a lot of that mindset and that thinking starts to really become the bottleneck that holds your business back from scale. Because most of the things in business that will create the most success in the long term are almost never the things that will create success in the short term. And so when I look at the activities in my business and where I spend my time today, and as I've scaled from 0 to 6 figures to multiple 6 figures to soon to be 7 figures, the time horizon has widened and I've started doing a lot more things in my business that don't produce immediate returns. So with our ad strategy today, I know that somebody will opt into my funnel, and generally it's about 3 to 6 months before I'll see them on a sales call. And I'm okay with that. And because I'm okay with that, I've been able to pour hundreds of thousands of dollars into ads and build this incredible audience of people who are there because they want to get to know me on a deeper level. And I have these beautiful relationships with people because I don't take this very short-term transactional mindset that a lot of people take into marketing. And it's like, it really turns people off, right? Because it's like you click an ad and you don't even know someone and they're already like pushing you into a sale. And it's this very like short-term thinking of like, how can I convert up front? Zooming out, taking more of that relational view has changed everything in my business. But this requires you to be able to like see things in a larger frame. And I think this is where a lot of entrepreneurs struggle because it's like we all want quick hits, we all want immediate gratification. And particularly, when you're spending money on things, it's really hard to see it as an investment and not a cost when you don't put $1 in and immediately get $1 out. So this discipline, this practice, this capacity to be able to zoom out and think in quarters, in years, in even a decade, and in the things that I'm doing today, creating content like this, investing and building an audience and relationships, these are things that often you don't really see the ripple effect of them until years out in the business. My first year as a coach online, when I started in 2016, I was recording videos, helping musicians learn how to record and mix their own music online. I was creating content almost every single day. And my first year, I only made $4,728. And that was me working a lot, creating a lot of content. But that compounded in year 2. And I think year 2, I made $75,000. And then year 3, I passed the 6-figure mark. And I could have done a lot faster today, like knowing what I know now, which is one of the big reasons I love mentorship. You plug in with people who understand these things, you can move so much faster, certainly than I did when I first got started. But the honest truth is if I was looking in month 1, month 2, month 3 of that business and saying, nothing's working, I should probably give up because I'm not getting immediate results, I never would be where I am today. I never would have created the success and the impact and the income that I'm able to experience today, having signed over 2,000 clients. Like this happened through long-term thinking. It happened through zooming out and continually focusing on the long-term impact of my decisions and being able to sit in that gap between short-term action and long-term results. That really is where the magic happens as an entrepreneur. The further you can zoom out, the more capacity that you have to see the long-term game that you're playing, the more successful you will be.